Hi friends, it's Danielle with Clean House Simple Mama, and we're gonna do some decluttering today. Some decluttering and some picking up. So um, the computer's doing some funky things real quick. So I probably am gonna take a little. Last week we did. Ouch! I wrote a list and there's some things on that have been needing to be done, and I wrote them in here because I don't want to do them. I'm procrastinating doing them because I just don't want to. And so we decided that I was going to write a list. It's inspiration from Jamie Chaotic. She does like a thing. And so I'm going to do that also. Except for I really don't want to pick the thing. I don't want to pick any of these. Hey, Liz and Renee. Okay, so to get my motivation going, to like possibly want to do anything on this list. And when I do that, I can smell the Sharpie and it just, okay. So to get this going, I'm going to clear off the table, wash it down, and then maybe that would be enough. Like just kind of pick up the living room because I want to do the list, but I got to get some motivation because I just don't want to be here. Not that I don't want to be here with you guys. I just don't want to be decluttering. And so I need to get the ball rolling first before I jump into something big. So here goes. I got to tell you real quick before we get started, because if you've been following me, you know that my birthday was just, and we went out for my birthday. And we dressed up like old ladies, and it was the best. It was the best. It was the best. I gotta show you some pictures because I haven't shared pictures yet. I want to, but I just have not yet. So there's one picture, and I have a few stories. So there's another. These guys got us some shots because I had a big old birthday sign on me. My friend took this of me when I was texting somebody. Okay, there's us eating. Okay, so the stories. I have two stories real fast. So I have to be dramatic about it and like show you all the things because that's how I am. So let me get up. Hi, Joyce and Carrie. Okay. Okay, so first of all, I was in these slippers. They did not make it through the night. I mean, they made it through the night, but they are so crusty and dirty. And, well, they're going in the trash today. I was going to try and wash them. And no, they were thrifted, so I don't feel bad about throwing them away. And I'm throwing them away while they're a pair so they don't go in that box. Wouldn't that be funny if I picked out shoe box today? Okay, let me put this up so I can be real dramatic about it. Okay, so you know how you cross the road and there's like a curb, right? Well, then there's a walk. Well, there was a little bit of a puddle because it's kind of melted. And I'm not going to do it the whole way. So I was stepping over the puddle because those slippers are slippers. I was stepping over the puddle. Well, it's also been like -19 last week. And so there was water, but there was also ice. There was ice on this side of the puddle. So I step over the puddle and I start sliding and I can't stop myself. And so I go into the split. I hit my knee, which keeps popping. It keeps popping. It won't stop popping. I hit my knee and I go down, and one of my friends was right there, and I had my arm up. I'm like, help me, honey. Good times. That was one of my good memories. So I'm, help me. Okay. And then it was like 15 minutes till closing time, and this guy was like, let me get you a drink. And I'm like, okay, because it's my birthday. Got the big birthday thing. And he's like, you know, and I was like, all right, let's go. And then, sorry, it's funny. It's so funny. Okay, so we get up to the bar, and he's like, well, you got Facebook? And I'm like, why not? I'm already. And so I give him my Facebook, and he goes to his phone, and he clicks on my picture, and he zooms in, and he looks at me, and he looks at the picture, and he looks at me, and then swipe, he zooms into the next one, looks at me, looks at the picture, looks at me. He goes, this is you? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, you're fucking beautiful. And I was like, yeah. I said, how can you not tell? Because I was totally grannied out. That made my night. It really and truly did. It's like, I basically catfished myself, but in reverse. Like I looked better. I don't put filters on my pictures, so it was actually me. Okay. Anyhow, it was so much fun. My friends are so fun, and I just had a blast. Now, that story is done. I can tell you that I'm going to be working now. I'm going to put this back where it belongs real quick. And I'm going to move you. Where did it go? Okay. So I started using this plant stand as my my tripod. Nope. I have you guys on a tray because if I move this wrong, then it stops my audio for some reason. So hopefully, there we go. We'll do that. There we go. So there's just leftovers from Saturday still everywhere. And this under this chair here, I never did put that stuff away. I'll start with that. What are you guys up to? The weather is so beautiful. It's almost like it's spring outside, and it's tricking us because I'm pretty sure the cold weather is going to come back. So all of this is art stuff that's going to go back in the art room. My daughter has an art room in the other room. And honestly, I'm just going to put it in this bag for now. And I will assess it later. Oop, there's another eyeball. Okay, I will be right back. So I had some leftover glasses from this weekend. I bought glasses because I was purchasing everybody's outfits. Oops. So I'm gonna put them back in the donation. I've got a donation box here. And then this was my friend's outfit. Put that back in there. I probably should wash it first. It's fine. Oh, nope, there's a stain on it. We'll have to wash it. I dared purchase a walker. It was only $7. Well, I know why it was at the thrift store, because it's a little difficult. Anyhow, we were having so much fun. I'm keeping the basket. Not exactly 100% sure what I'm doing with the basket yet, but I am keeping it. Alrighty. This is Valentine's Day stuff still. All bathroom stuff. Trash. Okay, I gotta get around. Have you guys picked up anything today? Decluttered anything today? Is your weather getting better? I'm like, I love being a third shifter, but when the weather is nice, it is difficult because I always want to be outside. Or not necessarily, I guess, like outside, but like I always want to be awake because the days are longer. I had to do my friend's hair, and apparently some got left on the table. I put both of their hair in curlers. I was like, well, I've never done this before. Are you guys having expensive eggs in your area? Because I heard it's like all over the place. And in our area, they're anywhere between 7 and 10.50. Dang it. My friend, we were talking about bacon the other day. And I said, ooh, that would be so good to put, because it was a jalapeno bacon. I said that would be so good to like make deviled eggs and sprinkle the jalapeno bacon on the deviled eggs. And she's like, you got egg money like that? And I was like, what do you mean? Because I have not bought eggs in 3 years. So I didn't know that there was an egg shortage happening. I'm like missing candle here. So pretty. If you guys know, a few years ago, there's no way I would have had a table that I could have cleaned up that easily. So just being able to do that is an accomplishment in itself for me. Oh, there's a lot of things happening. Super warm in Minnesota, super warm in Wisconsin. Happy. Yes, it was a fun birthday. Joy said she's being lazy. She scrubbed down my shower and bathroom yesterday. Good job. Renee said she helped her sister today running errands. Need to paint 2 rooms this weekend. Ooh. Hey, coconut. Oopsies. Okay, so that's that for now. Tidied enough. I'm not gonna go like super into it. Put this stuff over here. Okay, now that I've got that rolling, got that going, I suppose I'll pick something out of here. I'm gonna zhuzh them up just a bit. Oh crud. Not looking because I don't want to influence. Oh, that was a thick one. I don't want a thick one. Please be something not too bad. Okay. Hutch number 4. That means this guy right here. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's hilarious because I literally did half of it last time. So let's do the other half, I guess. You guys okay with that? Or do you want me to pick something else? I feel like as long as it gets done, that's really what matters, right? Oh, I just did this like little section last time. So, nope, I'm not digging in there. So we'll do this. I want to do this, this, and this to complete this half. So I guess you might want to. I think the hutch is a great next step since you're in the dining room. Looks good. Thank you. I think so too. Okay, so I have a label maker with label making things. Oh, there you are. So I was trying to get into reselling, right? This is a trash can. So I was trying to get into reselling, and I bought these. They are scrapey things to get off price tags. This is a digital. I've kept it. I've used it. I just always put it back in the box. It's a digital scale, so I could weigh packages and stuff. Not exactly sure. I think I wanted to make that into something, but I will get rid of that. So I have all this dang tape, which I don't even know if it's really very sticky anymore. I am going to keep this all just right in here because I know where this stuff is. Like I always know exactly where this is. So as of right now, until I get like a set, oh, that's why it wasn't in there. Well, darn good thing I've got tape, eh? It's a Scotty peeler. That's what it's called. Let's see how sticky it truly is. I have a tape gun somewhere. I just don't know where. I have to tell you guys something. I did go to the thrift store again today. That's why I was not on at 10 a.m. And I did buy stuff. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Like duct tape, like a tiny duct tape. That's weird. Okay, so this is the tape section. Except for I think that there's, oh look, we have pencils. They're not sharpened pencils. I think there's a tape in here. Maybe not. I used to have a tape in here. I must have moved it for something. Okay. So this is the tape box. And I'll put this back in here. Actually, no, yeah. I have been thinking it was in that pretty cabinet thing by my fridge, but this, and it's logical to be here. So. Okay. Paintbrushes. Paintbrushes will probably go back in there. A whole bunch of beads. Okay, so I feel like we're going to be taking quite a bit of stuff back into the craft room. But I also feel like I can't just be dropping it like I just did that one. I love getting these ledgers, these old ledgers. I gotta tell you something. Okay, in February, hen feed was $6.50 in 1944 for the entire month. Chick feed was $3.40. Bee salt, I'm not sure what that is, was only 50 cents for the entire month. That's crazy. Cream in January, she made $56.20. I love looking at this old stuff. Eggs, 1944 in January, she made $41.72, which you already know in January. Well, in this area anyhow, they don't make a lot of eggs. Chickens don't always produce eggs when it's cold. In March, which is the spring, and she had like, an abundance of eggs, she made $80.20. I'm assuming it was a she just because of the handwriting. Just because this looks like my grandma's handwriting. Postal savings. I don't know. I love this stuff. Okay. We have, oh, that's a lot of bags. Oh my gosh. I must have bought some bags. Good for like jewelry and stuff. Well, this is where I always put the bags, so we'll put that there for now. I have a recycling pile already. For you, Mother, on Mother's Day. Merry Christmas. Okay, I'm going to keep this one, I think. Old-fashioned Christmas wish. This one's just cute. And then this one is pretty old school. But I'm going to get rid of those. I kind of like that. She looks like maybe a Cindy Lou Who type. Are you still going to be a reseller in this stage of life? No. No, I don't think so. I have so many ideas, but it's not good for me right now. Not at least until I have my life completely clutter free, and I actually have like not that much time, free time, not much at all. I like this clean house simple mama because I really have, oh, there it is. I really have been able to do my entrepreneur thing alongside decluttering. It has made a lot of sense to me. Um, it's kind of like I get the itch, but I like the itch of doing something, but I also get to get rid of stuff. Even though I know I've not been doing it very much. These little baskets, these little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, that's perfect because I have 6 Girl Scouts. I want to make, yep, here they are. I knew they were here. Oh, there's another thing. Okay. But in the springtime, which it's springtime, I want to make a little, I want to make things for Girl Scouts. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry. I'm going to take these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 birds. Okay. We'll make that an activity. Or, just like some doctor information, but it's painted all over. That's all right. I was trying to take these off. That's a Santa hat. I definitely, oh, here's that tape I was talking about. I knew it was back there. I always keep at least one tape in this basket because I just know it's there. I must have used it for Christmas and moved it or something. I don't remember what I was just saying. Sorry. I feel like I get the itch of like doing things, but also getting rid of things. That's what I was trying to say. Glow in the dark fabric paint. Some embroidery thread. It's a beautiful box on the outside, right? You think, oh, it's just a box. Dusty. But it's a... Where are you? Come here. I don't know if it's a library box, like with cards. I'm assuming it was probably for books. This needs vacuumed out bad. So many staples. So many staples. It's a little hand sanitizer. Why I just sprayed it on the back of my hand, I have no idea, guys. I have no idea. All right. So, these beads, and this can go back into the other room. I have embroidery thread somewhere. Gonna put it there for now. think this is no longer usable. I think it's just a big chunk. Oh, no, not a big chunk. Okay, so this goes in the back. Christmas. I'll get rid of this. I used to use this for pictures, for photography. I don't particularly need it anymore. And then these guys, like, I get the purpose of them, but I'm not going to be sticking this into anything. So I'll give that back to the thrift store. It's already got the bag. What do we have here? I was going to try and mute you. Sorry. All right. Oh, these are my Russian dolls. Okay. I told you guys I bought these Russian dolls. And I only bought one set because I was going to paint them. I was going to paint them and do a craft fair, like literally Saturday. But unfortunately, I forgot that Quincy has a show choir event Saturday. So, you know, I won't be going to the craft fair. Can't you work? Those kids switch it. Those dang kids. Yep, they did. So each one is made to match, right? These two got switched and they weren't staying. So now which one was in which? Oh. Now here I am switching them. Okay, this one was in my hand. Nope. See, these two don't match either. These two tops and those two tops got switched. I can't do it with that hand. Whew. Sorry about that. This one and this one. This is probably hard to watch. The struggle is real. Okay, maybe they didn't. Sorry, guys. Maybe they didn't get switched. Nope, they didn't. I'm just a liar. There we go. There's one. So my idea with these actually is really cool. I don't know if I told you, but what I want to do, well, I was going to paint them. I got a whole dang list of things I was going to paint. But since I'm not doing it for the craft show, I want to paint them as like our vacations. So last year we went on a cruise, and so I'm going to paint me, Quincy, and Michaela, and there's going to be a cruise boat behind it, and then you open it up, and the first one we went to, I think, was Honduras, and I'm going to have one of them holding a sloth, and the other one, I don't know, holding something, a parrot, I don't know, it doesn't matter. They both held a sloth, whichever one they choose. And then we went to the next one we went to, we went dolphin swimming. We swam with dolphins. So I want to have dolphins and us or whatever. I don't know. But I think that's pretty cool. So it'll be like a little, like we can have a whole shelf of like all of our cool vacations that we've gone on. Looks like there used to be doors on that cabinet. Do you still have them? I do. They're right here. You can't see that. They're right here. I just, gotta put them back on. What in the world? This is one of those stamp markers that only, it's not showing you a good stamp. I'm throwing it. It was a stamp marker that only had the half of a smiley face. Ooh, that is strong. That's a strong one. I just wrote nesting dolls on it so that I remember. So the vacuum's all the way upstairs, and I know that I don't know why I smell anything. I'm sorry. Still sticky. Okay, so there was a business in town going out of business, and there was a ton of paper, and it was like super cheap. Joyce said, I wonder if you could make a craft area in your dining room once you clear the area behind you. Well, Joyce, that would be maybe a good idea, except for, sorry, okay, except for, I think, like the kids, Quincy at least, he's not really into toys as much anymore. So, back in the living room, I also have a toy room in the back where the deer heads are. And I made that art room for my daughter. And I think we're just going to keep that as the art area. So I would like to be more organized and have, better solutions for things. But that's where I would like to keep the most of it instead of having it all over the place. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. So the reason that I went to the thrift store today actually was to get a marker and was to get like a smaller notepad so that I can write down lists, because I just keep like forgetting to do things, and I just need a list. Like, is this? I don't know what this is. I think it's a hole punch, actually. But I need paper to just write a list, because I keep just forgetting the little things. And I could just write it in my phone, but I'm not very good at that. And it's satisfactory to get a list and write a list. But what I'm trying to say is I keep seeing all this dang paper everywhere. That's a little hole puncher. I'm just maybe. Apparently not. But I've got all this dang paper here. I don't really need to go buy more paper, but instead I bought other things. So I am keeping this Mod Podge and this glue here, even though it's crafty stuff. I do not trust my daughter. She will indeed get it out and start gluing and stuff. Okay. Focus. Art, art, art. All these papers. Sorry. You don't probably want this. See, like this, I can just take that and use it to write on. Okay. So all of this is going to go back there. But this stuff I don't know what to do with. This and this, I don't know what to do with that. I have to blow my nose real quick, then I'll be back. Well, you know I'm getting something done when I have to blow my nose because all the dust and crap makes me have to blow my nose. All right, so let me go through this real fast. Secret note in here. It's not a secret note, it's just paper. Paper, 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 everywhere. Look, see, I didn't even need to go to the thrift store. But I will say, I got some good stuff at the thrift store. Okay. Just get rid of the scraps. Paper here fell off. Does anybody like Red Lobster? Because apparently Red Lobster Fest is going on right now. And we do not have one in my town, but we will be going to the big city for basketball and swim this weekend. And so we are going to go to Red Lobster Fest. Michaela really wanted lobster for Valentine's Day because there was a restaurant in town that had lobster. It was advertising lobster. And only thing is, it wasn't actually advertising lobster like as a meal. It was like a surf and turf kind of thing. Like it was just an add-on to the steak, and the steak was already like, $30. And then the add-on for the lobster was like $8. And I was like, oh, honey. I said, how about we just get all fancied and dolled up and go out to a nice fancy restaurant and have lobster because we weren't even like, it was a Russian thing. It's like we had to be to the next thing, and we wouldn't have been able to sit down and actually enjoy it. And so yeah, we skipped it, but plan on taking her this weekend to. Quincy I don't think he likes lobster, fish stuff. He doesn't mind fish stuff. He just doesn't, he's not like oh, I want that. So I guess I can ask him. We can go on the day he's up there with us. But okay, I am definitely hyper focusing, but now that I've got that done, I feel so much better. I'm not sure how to make it stay though. How does it not fall out? Maybe put this in here. No. Go in here. And yeah, we definitely live in Nebraska, which means that our lobster is not super fresh, like you caught it and then it's in your belly within a few hours. So there we go. It's fine. There's that. Okay. Done. Done. Hutch 4. I'm scared if I pick another thing. I've only been going for an hour. Phone reminders are the best. I use the calendar on my iPhone and set it up with reminders. So helpful for me. Game changer, says Carrie. Coconut apparently does not like lobster. Joy said a craft area for myself, which, yeah, I get that. I just, I don't know. I don't know at this point in my life if I'm going to be crafting at this point, like super crafting. Okay. So this is a hole puncher. I like that. We're putting it in the office basket. This is an Edison bulb, which I'm pretty sure I bought brand new to put in something. I do have a bulb spot. I can put it in the bulb spot until I'm ready to do that, I guess. I love this. I actually have my card card in there. Look at that. Fancy. It doesn't hardly fit. Well, it's good to find things out, you know? Like, nope. That's not a goal. Okay. But do I want to keep it now that I cannot put my card in it? Let me try it sideways. That's a hell no. It fit now. What did I do different? That fits now. What did I do different? I'm going to forget that's in there. Let me put the whole thing in my pocket. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Hand sanitizer. That can go in my car. Just threw it by the door because that's where I'm going. This is a little mountain. Okay. Could be a carrot. Did I make this? I don't think I made it. It looks like it's machine sewn. I could make it into a carrot. I could do it. But am I gonna? Probably not. Donate pile. Okay. All of this stuff is super relevant. Okay. And I will not be getting rid of any of it. Most of it. So these, my daughter has the 3 friends, okay? I never actually gave them their Valentine's Day bags, but that's what we're going to do with these glasses so that it can all be the same. I bought these and I got these. So they are little unicorns and there's 3 of them and they say BFF. So I'm going to be putting this together, and today at the thrift store I got 3 little silver bags. So I'm going to put this stuff together with that, and then candy. And then there's a little girl that goes to my church, and I have told her, and she came up to me yesterday, she's like, and I'm like, dang it, I forgot your present again. But I bought this for her because she is a Cub Scout. So I wanted to give this to her. I keep forgetting it. So I need to just make a little basket and a little bag and put it in my car so that I just have it in there. And then lotion, because my hands look like alligators. And then I got, this is my little St. Patrick hair. Does anybody have the ick with lotion? I don't like putting lotion on my hands. Like, it makes me feel gross and sticky and icky. And it makes it so, okay. I'm slightly germaphobe, right? And putting lotion on your hands and then touching things, it just makes it feel like the germs are just like velcroing to your hand. And also hand sanitizer gives me the ick because, okay, so like it's killing the germs, right? But where are the germs going? Think about that. They're just dead on your hands. If you're washing your hands, they just, whoosh, the water just carries them away. But when you put on hand sanitizer, it just, I'd prefer them to be dead on my hands than living on my hands. But just a little tidbit of information. Misha said, I also don't like anything on my hands. Easter is coming up. You could give them at Easter. Give what at Easter? Oh, the Valentine's Day thing? I could do that. I'm just going to give it to them, though. I'm not good at gift giving. I pretend that I'm good at it, but I'm not. Renee said, I think if you feel that way with lotion, it's either bad lotion or your hands don't need it. Possibly, but Renee, it's like a mental thing. I've actually met people, or well, I haven't met them, but I've heard people describe it online. I've tried to describe it to my friends before, and it's just like I don't know, I don't get it. It's just weird. It's just weird. And then my friend tagged me. This lady, she was saying exactly what I was like. Oh, that's me. Okay, so there's this. You can't see it. There's this green tie. I'm just gathering things so that my kids can use them if they want. There's this little. I got socks. I think I already showed you this stuff, but I got Michaela some earrings and Quincy some glasses if he wants it. If he doesn't want any of this stuff, then she can just have it all because she's 8 and she's like totally into it. And then this little guy. So that's all going to stay there for now because if I move it, I'll just forget where it is. Okay, well, let's put this stuff away because I've learned that that's the necessary part of this. I'll put this stuff away, and then since I have a ton of time still, then we can go to the next shelf. Or I suppose I could draw another thing. But I'm actually really comfortable here. Please leave in the comments while I put this stuff away. Leave in the comments if you want me to draw another piece of paper or if you want me to continue on the shelves because, well, it's what you want to watch, I guess. Either way, I'm going to get stuff done. And maybe I should go get the stuff I got from the thrift store today and show you before I start another task. Okay. All right. Do you have a square basket instead of a cardboard box? Said Coconut. For the tape stuff, you mean? Cannot think of one that would fit that. This right here is my picnic basket. I can't think of one that would fit it. The one on the top shelf. Are you talking about this one? This one definitely won't fit. It's a little bit different. I mean, I could maybe take the tape out of the container, but I feel like it would just be mounding, and I don't particularly want that quite yet. I know it's not super pretty, but I don't mind it. Kind of blends in and stuff. I don't mind it right now. And I remember that it's the tape box because it's been there. Okay. Do you guys have a preference? Next shelf, continue. Okay. Sounds good to me. I don't know if I should just leave y'all here. It's partially hair, partially skin. Definitely getting the grays. Let me just smooth that out. What did you guys have for lunch? Paper in there. I don't think it looks that bad, guys. For right now. But you guys are also a lot of ladybugs. If you guys have not done the What Your Clutter Type Is by Cass from the Clutterbug, you should go take that quiz because you can find out like your organizing style and your clutter style and stuff. And I'm definitely a bee butterfly. There's like hardly any cricket ladybug in me. A little bit, but not too much. Misha said she's fasting until 5. Ooh, that's bad. That's not bad. I just mean that's hard. Eventually put the doors back on. Yes, I will put the hopefully doors back on. Panera potato soup. Oh, that sounds nice. Misha said she's a cricket. And okay, just a brief summary of the quiz is so there's ladybug and cricket, and then there's bee and butterfly. Okay. Ladybug and cricket don't like to see things. They are your Monica's closet, if you know that term. They like to have everything hidden away and nothing can be seen. The house looks super nice. Like if it's full, your house might look super nice, but really behind doors, it's like a cluttered mess. So ladybugs are macro organizers. So like a basket, I just put all the things in a basket, right? Well, if you saw that bead container that looked like a fishing box, that's because my friend who gave it to me is a cricket because she had all of the beads in each container. Like each different kind of bead was in a little, she's a micro organizer. So she likes things put away, but in like super detailed groups. Okay. Which is what Misha is. So a bee and a butterfly, this is why my house is the way it is. Because if I put it in the cupboard, I basically forgot that I have it. I'm getting to the point where like I have a lesser amount of things. Okay, I'm going to bring all the ladies into it. Declutter threshold, right? That's a Dana from Slob Comes Clean term, pretty sure. She said everybody has a clutter threshold. So like the amount of things in your house that you are able to keep, like organized. Is that the right? I don't know how to say it. See, this is why I'm not smart. I mean, this is why I don't like instruct you. I just declutter and hang out with you. I don't like, oh, I'm smart. Sorry, that was too much anxiety. Okay. So the clutter threshold from Dana from Slob Comes Clean, she says like her clutter threshold is very minimal items because she can't keep things like put away and tidied. Whereas her mom, I'm pretty sure, I haven't listened to her in a while now, but her mom, I'm pretty sure she had like a very high threshold. So like her mom was one of those people that could have all the things and have them organized and know where they are. And that's how my grandma was. My grandma, she had a lot of stuff, but like she was organized. She was definitely a ladybug, but she knew where her items were. As of me, I'm like, okay, well, if I don't see it on a daily basis, I'm basically going to forget it's there until you get down to the amount of items that you know what's in your house. Minimal Mom, Dawn from the Minimal Mom, she says your inventory. So your inventory is low enough that you know where things are. There you go. There's my little TED talk for the day. So basically what I'm trying to say is I forgot what I was trying to say. Oh, you want me to put stuff in baskets? I'm okay with that eventually. But right now I have to see them. I have to know where they are. Sorry for the tangent. Okay. So I don't know what to do next. I'm going to do this shelf, but like, because I don't know where to start. And I want you to see, so. Oh, look, I got my little tripod right here to put you on. I just faced the other way. The lighting is not going to be as great, but knew I didn't put these coolers away for a reason. Okay. This one's going to be a little difficult because I put all the things I want to keep on this thing. So I might just be moving them up a shelf. Okay. Let me make sure I have my hanky because I'm definitely going to need that thing. Hey, Anna. Decluttering first, then decluttering again and again and again and again, and then organize the stuff. Yes. Sometimes we don't have to go start thinking you have to get rid of anything. Sometimes it's just organizing it and making it pretty on your shelf. The lighting is great. Don't worry. Thanks, Anita. One item at a time. All right, here we go, folks. I'm going to put this painted rock by that painted rock. Get it? Paper weight. That's where my brain went to. Okay, I'm not putting stuff on these shelves because these are clean until maybe I'm going to put something on there. I have not done the nitty-gritty decluttering in a while, guys. Do you remember this? I don't know if I shared it on Reel. I don't want to say anybody's name. There's a really old medicine box, not box, container. This had people's teeth in it. Probably the weirdest thing I've found so far. Okay, we're not doing this shelf though, so I don't have to worry about that right now. Okay, this has some really pretty seashells in them. Do I remember where the shells are from? Not at this current time, but I could maybe think about it a little harder. I am gonna dump this stuff out because actually a little bit gross in here. Not sure what it, oh, I know what it is. There was some plant in here. And then it died. Okay. It's fine. Okay, so I'm saving the shells for now because I can't remember where I got them. Here's another one. Looks like a weapon. I don't want that one to break. That's probably why it wasn't in there. And here's a really cool arrowhead. Also same situation. Okay, cool. Oh, dang it. I didn't have these for my birthday. That would have been fun. I feel like I need to make like a costume bin. Not, I guess I have a Halloween costume. Hey, Vera. Danielle. Hey, Danielle. I would stack and leave a little space in between stacks. That would feel like it looked a little more like decor. That's a good idea. As the teeth can go downstairs. Teeth can go downstairs. This is also, I did not do my kids' as Valentine's, so this is a Valentine's. This chair is extra. Medicine. Not sure where that's here. Okay, I don't want to do this anymore. Thank you, ma'am. I'm going to go put this in the medicine stuff. That medicine drawer really needs gone through. Just going to put that one in the recycling. Okay, so this container right here is full of little bags. of tiny bags. Got plastic ones, fabric ones, plastic ones. And I feel, quit it, jumping out of there. I feel like this, I want to say it's a good size of bags, amount. I am a little bit more picky now, I suppose, so I can go through and like this one, I would have saved it, but now I'm not going to save it. So I suppose, okay, guys, I want to do things eventually. I do. And having bags is nice. I think I told you guys last week that on Etsy there's this lady and she sells like boxes. So it's a subscription box type thing. And it's so beautiful. She does like fairy and fae ones. And she buys little trinkets from the store and she puts them in like a little bag. I'm just not over it yet. Because I do want to be cool and I want to be eclectic and I want to do all the things. I know right now that's not healthy for me. But if I can keep it in a little jar contained, I feel like I should be able to. So I'm going to. Decluttering your house is not about getting rid of everything. It's about getting rid of the things that like you can't manage or that I feel like being able to have this little thing is not bad. Look at this tiny little cute bag. Oh. Bags and boxes, they're a problem. Did you know when you were 5 years old that you were going to have issues getting rid of bags and boxes? I sure the heck did not. These ones that clearly like a cable cord was in, I'm getting rid of those. Sometimes I really like, I'm not trying to be rude, okay? Sometimes I really love your guys' comments and helpful tips and hints and tricks. And sometimes I try to avoid looking at it. Like I can see, not saying you guys are saying anything rude, but in my head, you guys are kind of telling me to get rid of this stuff. And you might be agreeing with me. I'm not sure. Well, I'm definitely avoiding reading it. But I'm going to now because I said it out loud. Hi, Kathy. Hello, Loretta. Okay. What will you do with the bag, says Carrie. Donate the bags. I like to see a few decorative items out, but I like everything else organized and hidden. My battery is dying. I can't leave you on a bad note. I'm just going to put you a little farther away, if that's okay. I think my charger can reach a little ways. We'll go as far as we can. Yeah, that'll have to turn the chair this way again. Okay, we're back. But this is all part of the process, okay? Getting rid of things is a process for somebody like me who has been hoarding things for quite some time. A cheetah bag. I also was a very, I still am. Okay, so I've come to a few conclusions, right? A, my house is not a landfill, and the items are already produced. They're already in my house. So if I choose to put them in the trash, that is something that, although it sucks, it's not going to be any different. It's not in my house. I don't know how to say it properly, because I definitely had, you guys, okay? I'm not charging anymore. I think I go back out. This is so, there we go. That should be good. Okay. Don't know. My computer is a tricky little turd. Guess we'll see if you hang out with me or not. That one's dirty on the inside. Clean on the outside, dirty on the inside. Okay. We Care Postal Service. I'll need that one. Okay. Let's go to these bags. These bags are basically yeses because they're all just like little jewelry bags. Not this one. One's left. Yeah. Okay, now this one. I see some jewelry bags in here. We'll have to keep those. Don't need that. We've got another. Oh, accessories. That's a good one, but I'm not keeping it. And then this one. Show off your leggings. This was when I bought my Pop Fit leggings. Okay, so I would like to share with you that I'm getting rid of this much, and I'm keeping this, which will fit in this, and then that's it. Oops. And yes, I could probably donate these to the donation store, and then they can use them to bag up jewelry and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not ready for that yet. And some people would say, well, it doesn't cost much to buy them whenever you're ready to do that, whatever you want to do. And I wholeheartedly believe that you that's true. But I also have the whole environmental brain where I don't want to just use more plastic and use more plastic and use more plastic. So since I already have the items, this is how I'm going to handle that. Maybe not the best thing for me, but it's where I'm at, folks. You guys just hear my chicken? Noisy today. Here we go. Not even close to as disorganized as it was. Oh, gotta put this one in there. Ta-da! Now, eventually, I should probably not have it here and have it like in a packing station. I will put it right here by these tapes, actually. I think that's smart. So I got that off that shelf. How about we say that? I'm going to go put these in the... that is a nice big one. That is a nice big one. It's okay. Oh, you fell out of there. Gotta have you. Gotta have you. Okay. Anita says, Misha, just an unwanted advice. Don't tell someone with hoarding tendencies. You're completely right, but this will has the power to push back the process. I'm all up for everybody's advice. I just not necessarily gonna take it. Just because you donate something doesn't mean it won't go to the landfill tomorrow or next year. Well, that is true. But I've also said on here multiple times that I've only done with it as much as I can. So once it leaves my possession, I'm no longer in charge of its life cycle. And I've had to retrain my brain because I don't want to be the landfill. I don't want to keep something until it's just multiple times in my head. I've kept things like for instance, just because this is easy, like clothes, right? You know how you have clothes and the elastic goes out? Well, if you would have donated that, then the elastic wouldn't have been out and somebody could have worn it. But instead, the elastic is now not good enough And so you just have to put it straight in the trash. You stopped, like, it's worth. I'm trying to say this. I don't know how to relate it. Basically, what I want to say is, like, if you had a kid and they only went to elementary school and they quit in kindergarten, you let that clothes be worn one time or one season, and then you never got rid of it. So the kid never graduated to be its full potential. So basically, that pair of shorts with the elastic never got to graduate high school. And grow up to be the president, okay? Just because you kept it in your drawer for 50 years. So there's a whole bag of stuff. You stop its worth by keeping it, said coconut. Yeah. I don't know. My brain is different, for sure. Oh, there's more. Flying all over the place. Okay. So these bowls here are beautiful. And this vase here is beautiful. I've never used these bowls and plates. How freaking pretty. It's like my daughter got a hold of them. Dang it. Some sort of paint on there. There's 5 of each. There's little bowls and little plates. Medium plates. And big plates. How beautiful. Also very dusty. And I'm also not ready to get rid of them. You guys want to see what this is? Just a squirrel tail. Just hanging out. Me and a squirrel. Oh, and no, those are different. So I have my shells, my pretty plates, these shells, and this that I've had forever. A little vase. I love fairy things. I don't put flowers in here though. It would be a cute propagation station. We're just going to leave it for now. But look how much better it looks. Layers. Decluttering is layers. This layer is done. I'm going to put this in the recycling real fast. Okay, now to the other side. I bought this not that long ago, actually. I was like, oh my gosh, it's like a charcuterie board. because I have a round table, and I was like, we'll put it in the round table and then eat off of it. While it's beautiful, I don't think I'm probably ever going to do that. But what if I do? You know? I haven't had it for that long, but it's also been smushed in here, so I don't remember I have it. And this is not actually like super great. It's like flaking and just get rid of the dang thing. Just this or this? Should I keep this? Should I keep this? It's got nice little balls on the bottom. I get rid of the bowl for sure. But I could put another bowl here, like with ranch, and have things, or ranch pizza. I think for now I will keep this bit because it's all nice. The bowl wasn't so much, but like, who's gonna just take the bowl? See that flaking off? Probably not very healthy. If I just throw this part away, I would keep both. Decorate. Carrie said yes, throw it away. Cupcakes. Oh, so good. Oh. I'm just saying. I think I probably should throw this away because it's really not good. I mean, I could probably stand it, but the probability of me doing that is highly slim, like almost a 0.05%. It could be sanded, said Carrie. I will donate it. I'll donate it. If somebody wants to sand it, go for it. I'm keeping this bit. Okay. Thanks for your help. Thank you. All right. What do we have here? Too much crap. Another box of crafts. Just for now. We'll just sit that down there. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see if there's anything in these drawers. I didn't even think to see if there was anything in these drawers. Nope. Baby shower, baby on the way. Those are donations. This little screwdriver. Yep. The handle. Okay. Graduation card from me. No. I should send that. It's a thank you card. I should send that. All right. Oh, one day I was bored and so I made cards. This one says Happy Easter. Keep that one out. For you at Easter. Paddington Bear Valentine's Day. That would have been, there's a new Valentine's Day movie out right now. Oh, look at that. I'm starving. Paddington. Happy Valentine's Day. Dang. First Communion. Dang. For a special 4-year-old. Past fours here. Bro. Well, it says brother because bro wasn't a thing back then. It's no surprise that you're so great. Coolness runs in the family. Happy birthday. I mean, it is true. Brother, in case nobody ever told you, you really are a pretty nice guy. That's cute. Michaela can give that to Quincy. I want to say thanks for the blink blink. I do. I really, really do. I get rid of those. Ooh, hang loose. Hakuna Matata with us. Party invitation. I get rid of those. Thank you for the baby gift. I'll get rid of those. Crap ton of. Oh, I made these and tried to sell them. Happy Mother's Day. And then it's blank. But I definitely designed these and stuff. This one says Mother's Day. This one says Grandma. This one says Mom. Whoops. More Mother's Day. Okay. Drop in for a Batman party. You're invited to a birthday. I remember these from when I was little, so these have been here a while. This one says, thanks so much. It's a carousel. Boom. This one says, you're invited. I know you guys don't want to see all the things or care. This one says, please come. Okay. That was a good time. I'm keeping these, and I'm keeping these First Communions. Because maybe I'll just... Michaela already had her First Communion. Maybe it'll be a little bit more special. Because she just had like a tiny class at my church. But they really don't get communion until like 4th grade, I think. But she's taken communion since she was like 3 years old. These I can't get rid of. I just can't. I know I've showed these to you already, but they're just so beautiful. Maybe if I do my fairy boxes, I can use these as things. Oh, here's a little thing. Bookends. That broke. Oh, I wonder if it's a napkin holder. It was probably a napkin holder, but it's been broken, so. That's also what happens with hoarding. Your shit gets broke, your stuff gets broken. And then it's useless. Jar. Okay, we're gonna have to go through that another time. Try to be organized. Paper stuff. Look, I love this. It's a little jewelry box. Oh, shoot. I already had the jewelries in there. Oh, yep. That's when we went on our cruise. We got little charms. Somebody's candle. I'm not sure whose candle. It might have been mine. Here's some blue light, you know, for when I do my computer stuff. That's cool. Apparently I was 9 pounds 4 ounces when I was born at 7:31ish p.m. That's really cool. It's a plate. I'm not going to show you it because it has all my information on it, but it's a plate that has, here, there's a crib and a dresser and a weigh machine, like you know how they do for babies back in the day. And there's a cuckoo clock, and there's a banner that says my birthday, the year, where I was born. And that really should be B, not A, though. Maybe it's A, B, C, D. Wonder why it says that. But it says God loves Danielle. And then it has my weight. That's cool. I will keep that forever. Too blessed to be stressed. Yes. What's today? Wait, is it not dated? 3-minute devotions for women. I think that we've read this before. Okay, I'm going to read this real quick. 70 times 7. Then Peter came to him and asked, Lord, how often should I forgive someone who sins against me? 7 times? No, not 7 times, she replied, but 70 times. 70 times, 7 times 7. Wow. Oh. That makes more sense. And these are little things, you can't really see them, but they're like, you know, when you have science or math or whatever, you put the folder and then you put the thing in. I got a thread of them. And I was like, why do I have all of these? Well, here's the one to go with. That makes sense now. Maybe? No, it doesn't. Please don't go with that. I'm getting rid of. Why do I have these? I'll get rid of them. Okay. No, 70 times 7. Matthew 18, 21 through 22, NLT. So, birthdays are like hairballs. Yes, I'm reading it in between. The more you have, the more you want to gag. I'm definitely giving that to my friend this year. Okay, don't you agree that forgiveness is one of the most difficult things our faith requires of us? Most of us stink at it, but thankfully, it's a skill that improves with patient practice. The more we forgive, the more forgiving we become. When we realize, that's so many parts. When we realize that forgiveness actually does for what forgiveness actually does for us, it's a wonder we don't jump to it more often. Studies have shown that forgiveness decreases stress, depression, and anxiety. But that's really not new news. Back in the 16th century, Martin Luther said, heavy thoughts bring on physical malady. I'm all the way over here, guys. These two things I don't know what to do with. When the soul is opposed, so is the body. Okay, if you want to pray with me, here we go. It says, Dear Papa God, I'm going to have an ad here in 30 seconds, so I'll just wait. So this, I'm not sure what to do with. And I just lost 4 followers, and that's fine. I think this needs new batteries, but I think the batteries can be changed. Yeah, the batteries can be changed. The little fairy lights. I'll be keeping that. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it in my craft thing for now. Okay. So this jar, I don't know what to do with. My cards here. I'll take them upstairs because I have like a place where I put gifts and stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Dear Papa God, you've made it very clear that I am to forgive others repeatedly, just as you forgive me. I can only do it with your help. Thank you and amen. Okay. I've definitely learned to forgive. Not all the way. I definitely hold grudges. But like, forgiving is for you, not for them. I don't know what to do with this candle. I'm way past the age of 13. I think I'm just going to throw it away. Is that bad? That's like... I don't know what to do. Tonight, make a candle lit dinner with the kids and a candle. And the candle problem will be solved. And I think it will be fun for the kids too. That's a good idea. It's just a candle. And I do like candles. I'm just going to take this off. Oh my gosh. Because we have been using our candle things. Because I think they're fun. It don't smell great. It smells like an old candle. Well, that doesn't really stay put. Let me try this other one. See if it holds the candle a little bit better. There we go. I don't want it falling over. You are noisy. Okay. Now that we've got that one done, I think that we also need to take the time to put the stuff away again before we move on to the next problem area. I still have another hour. We've got some beautiful art here. See why I'm not getting rid of any of the paper? Because this is what happens. It literally just gets like slightly used. Because my daughter is an artsy fartsy and I'm fine with it. But she needs to be doing it on recycled paper. Not recycled, but thrifted. So, I mean, we have non-thrifted things, obviously. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go get the thrift box. That's what I'm going to do. What I got from the store today. I can put my computer up here now when it's not in use. Look at that. That way it doesn't get, it just sits on that chair over there and I don't want it getting hurt. Candle do have explosion dates. Expiration dates. I was going to say it probably stinks, LOL. Okay. There for now. It's just going to stay there. I kind of want to put this devotion thing somewhere where I would like see it and do it. Shackled by perfectionism? Oh, what? Yeah, don't waste your time on useless work. Mere busy work. MERE. I don't know how to say that. Mere busy work. The barren pursuits of darkness. Definitely gonna have to read the explanation for that one. I'm gonna take this bag and I'm gonna put all of the cards in it so they don't get ruined. I just lost my page. So they don't get ruined for the thrift store. There we go. Smart. Okay. I was going to reuse this bag for something, but I think this was a better use for it. Thrifting, recycling. Got all this paper here and personal stuff. I'm going to put this. I've got a little container over there that I've been putting stuff in. I did have this stuff when we went this summer. We went to Camp Mini Point in Minnesota. Almost met Carrie, but it didn't work out. But these are from that memorabilia. So I'm going to put this So I put memory stuff here. That's going to be an interesting level to go up. I should go through this really fast. Really fast. So these ornaments I bought because I was going to take them and I was going to Mod Podge pictures on them because I take pictures. And so I was going to gift them to my clients every Christmas or whatever. That was like 5 Christmases ago. Never did it. These guys, oh, those are staying here with this. I think this is a lot of stuff from my, oh crap, I don't want my daughter to see this glue. She will slime it right away. Uh-oh, more bags. Oh, I was going to sell these. They're little tags. It's construction paper. That's why I have all these bags. Gonna put like a quarter on. I think there's 12 of them in there. Just trying to be all entrepreneurially and everything. This was a picture I took. Senior picture. Make show button. Ouch. Ooh, another slime making crud. This is very jelly. I'm just throwing it before she sees it. Gem tack. We'll put that over here with the hot glue. Got another feather. I think I'm going to have to get a bigger office basket. Oh, here's another one. She's so cute. I'm actually going to gift these to her for her birthday because she will love them very much. Okay, so there's 3 glues, fairy lights, 2 senior pictures, and this. It's got like fishing. Fishing wire, yep, wrapped around it. Okay, this I'm going to let go. I put it in the donate. Velcro is always usable, so we're going to keep the Velcro. There's 3 things of Velcro here. When I think Velcro, I think sewing, so I'm going to put it up here in my sewing area. Oh. Guys, my knee just will not stop popping. Here's a whole bunch of push pins, and I have a push pin thingy over here, so I'm going to put it over here. we go. And we've got all of these little tags, which I really should like cut this string and make like 12 little strings to go with these tags. I'm going to put that with that. Then put this in the donations. So now I have a whole basket of crafts. Take it back into the craft room. This basket is being very helpful. This was her science kit thing. I might just put these in the Christmas section, and then we can add their picture to them every year. That way, we always have pictures as ornaments. Yeah. Fishing line. I think somebody said fishing line. That's it. Okay. All right, I need to put this in the kitchen, this on the stairs. I put that on the stairs so I can put that stuff with the birthday gift. So that's 3 out of 5. Well, 6. Because I count the up there as a shelf too. So there's 1, 2, 3 that we've gone through. Looks a lot better. Not everything is exactly where it should be or anything like that, but it looks a lot better. I'm going to go run out to the car and get all the crud I bought today, so we can go through it and talk about it and put it where it needs to be. Yes, the Hutch is looking good, said Danielle. Anita said, yes, so much better. It was a good idea to start with that. Thank you. Wow, that Hutch is looking way better, said Kathy. Thank you, spool. The spool had fishing line on it, though. Okay, I'm going to get this, and I'll be back. Hello? Hello. Well, I was going to call you, too, and then I forgot. So. doesn't have to be there at the time that dances, but I do need her to be there at some point. So yeah, Fridays works fine. This Friday does not work. Okay. Okay, she has state swim this Sunday, so yeah. But no. Okay. I'm sorry. I know, but I don't like it. Okay. Well, do you need a ride up there? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll see you later. Okay, so this I asked my friend if she wanted it because she's blonde and she has two brunette sisters, and I sent her a picture and she said that she would like it. So this is not for me. This is for her. This I couldn't leave. I couldn't leave it. I was like, okay, I don't think I need this, but I have to buy it. This for my daughter on her vanity is going to look so pretty. Now, I don't know if she'll put anything in it. She might, and she might just completely forget about it, but I had to buy it for her. 10 cents. 10 cents for this. USB. My daughter is going to freak out. Best 10 cents. Well, I don't know about the best, but hey, Tony. Late to the live, but I'll rewatch later. You're doing well, Danielle. The cleared shelf is much more calming to look at now. Thanks. Okay, so yeah, she's been trying to get Quincy's out and like use it. So she's gonna freak out. And it says Barbie on it. I don't know if you can see that, but it says Barbie, which she's like totally into, you know. This one, I shouldn't have got it. I already know that I shouldn't have gotten it, but I wanted it. It isn't even going to fit me, like probably ever in my life. Nope. So it's like a long cardigan jacket thing. And then it has a matching skirt. And this skirt I could put on my arm. But I think my cousin, I think she can fit it. Oh my gosh, it's not a skirt. That's boobs. That's a... Maybe if I tied it this way for a tube top. I think my cousin is definitely, this would make her figure look very nice. I think she's going to love it. I'm going to give it to her for her to try on. If she doesn't like it, I might give it to my other friend. See if she likes it. Well, I know Cannon will like it. I mean, my cousin did it. This is way too long for my daughter. These pants, though, I'm pretty sure they also look like kind of hands-on, maybe. No, probably not. But I saw them, I was like, yes. Absolutely. I'm pretty sure that they will not be too long for my daughter, and I'm pretty sure that she's gonna love them. And it's got a nice high-waisted. I want these, but you know, they're not my size. But every time I wear my teal velvet pants that I got from the thrift store, my friend or everybody, they're like, "Oh my gosh, I love your pants so much." That's what we're going for. Okay, this one is kind of a meh. It's basically, it's a thing that you're supposed to like put your clothes in when you put them in the washer. That might be what it gets used for, or it might just be like an organization container. So, but I bought it because it was $1, and whether it gets used as like for hair stuff, like I could put hair stuff in there, whatever. I don't know, but it's getting used. I also, my son's gonna be a junior next year, so he's a sophomore. So I need to start thinking about graduation stuff. So when I saw this velvet orange and it's fully full, I was like, okay, I need to make a tote or a bin with graduation stuff in it. So I'm going to start gathering stuff for that, because I don't want to be that person that buys a whole bunch of stuff. I don't want to be prepared. I want to try. I want to try and be prepared. I bought that just to add it to the pile. A carrot balloon, because it's Easter. Okay, I know I just got rid of. I just put a whole bunch of Let's Party invitations in the box because I knew that I just bought these. I got a twisted ankle thingy, 50 cents. Brand new looking. My kids play basketball, so I'm just going to put it in the medicine area, and hopefully nobody will need it, but you never know. This one doesn't have elastic, so it's good to go forever. I know we just talked about not using things, letting the worth of them go down. I'm such a hypocrite. Speedo, goggles. My daughter's in swim, so there you go. What in the actual what? I think this made it in there on accident. I think it says sort quick. I think the ladies use this to like do the receipt pad. I'm gonna have to take that back to them. These are like, I didn't need to buy this, okay? But they were 50 cents. They're earrings for like a cruise. Wasn't necessary, but I got them. These, however, were necessary. They're little cats. Those are going to be a birthday present, and these are going to be a birthday present. These are the little silver bags I was telling you about. Perfect, because there's 3 of them. My son is going to be driving soon. I did not need to buy this. Why? Because I have bought these things before. I bought it, and if it makes its way back in the donation, that's fine. But as of right now, that's I bought it. Okay, tons of people just watched me blow my nose. It's fine. Okay, so these, they don't even match, right? I had 3 friends come to my birthday party. One absolutely loves sunflowers. I think that she will just put this on her bookshelf or something because it's beautiful. One, I don't know. I might cut off the thinking of you bit at the bottom, but I think that's pretty. Oh, no, I can't cut it off because there's a... And then one is just a goof, and I love her. So... and it says congratulations on the inside. And I'm going to say congratulations on being my friend. Because I love you. And then, I didn't see this, but these do not match. So I'm going to do 3 thank yous for my besties that came with me for my party. I found this at the dollar. It was for $1. And I have some, but they don't necessarily zip very easy. It's like a sandwich bag or whatever. So I found this one and it zips super easy. And I was like, okay, well, I have to buy it. It zips easy. Zips easy. And then this, I'm going to put in Michaela's hair for the old St. Patrick's Day. These I got for my cousin's baby because she doesn't really like thrifted things. Not necessarily doesn't like them. She would prefer to not have them. But these are so cute, and I think that it will be fine. This is Rabbit Bear, and I think it's a pretty popular brand, but how cute is it? This looks almost brand spanking new, and Michaela is going to give it to her, so she has to wear it. And then these are going to go with it. I'm just going to, like, hopefully get most of that peeling off. The piling. The pilling? Pilling. I think it's called pilling. And then I have to get this for my uncle. Because Grandpa's Day is coming up, right? 3 months. Alexa, when is Father's Day this year? Sorry about that.
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated. Every year in the United States, Father's Day is celebrated on the 3rd Sunday of June.
Okay, well, I'll have to give it to her before.
Father's Day is celebrated on Sunday,
so that, or give it to him. I don't know which one to give it to. You think I should give it to my uncle or to her to put on to show her grandpa? I don't know. I had to get those because they're only 50 cents and they're just cute. I know I have a bunch of stuff, but I bought these, all the colors in the rainbow, and I got this to go with it. It's a little coloring book. This is going to go in the back pocket of the chair so that when she's bored or whatever, having herself a little meltdown, she can color a quick picture while we're driving. And we can all be happy again. Calm yourself in color. So that's the goal. There was a, what are they called? Yeah. Okay, that's going outside. And when I said, oh, we have pencils, that's because I bought pencils. These are sharpened. So this section right here, we don't have to buy pencils for school next year. I got this hot pad because it's big. and I liked it. I got this because it's a hair straightener, but it's a hair straightener, but a brush, and I bought it. Been wanting to try to get one of those, but it was only $4. And then I bought this because I don't have anything for a clean house. No, I do. Do I? I don't know. You always need these. Not really always, but I bought them so they can go over here. Boom, shakalaka. That's it. Oh, just kidding. Oh, yes. I got this for my son. I don't know if it was the right thing, if he's going to like it or if he's not going to like it, but it's a hand. He's getting keychains right soon. And it says, my child is in the hands of a loving father. And then it says, I am in the hands of a gracious God. And I first read it, and it says, in the hands of a loving father. I was like, meh. And I put it away because, DNA dad. But then I was like, oh, wait, that's supposed to mean God. So, there you go. He had to crawl. Wait, what? I missed something. My son is a sophomore too, said Danielle. What? We got the same name, and that's crazy. My son just twisted his ankle 2 days ago. Oh, no. He's 16 and he's 6'1". I'm pretty sure Quincy's 6'3" now. 6'2" or 6'3", because I'll show you. We took a picture the other day, and I was not standing up straight. Okay, so don't get your, like, I'm still taller than him, but I guess he's a little bit taller than me now. He was invited to a college close to us. There's more of a difference there. I was not standing up straight. I think he's like only an inch or two above me. It looks like he's like 3 inches above me, but he's not. I should really be going, actually, because my calendar just said, you have a cookie booth at 4 o'clock. And I was like, oh, yeah. I still have to load up all the cookies. Oh. Now I have all this stuff on the floor. Okay. I'm going to put it back in this box, and then I'm going to put it away. When I have, I don't want to put that away. When I have time. When I have time. I never have time. It's fine. Thanks for hanging out with me. Quincy got invited to a local college with some of his mates, and he got to sing with that choir, with the college choir. There's like a whole bunch of surrounding high schools that got to do this, but he was selected for that. So 410. My goodness. I forgot y'all were plugged in. Woo. You definitely cannot hear me anymore, I bet. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm going to say goodbye. Okay, good. I thought, what the heck? How did you hear me after all that? And sometimes I just move the computer and you can't hear me. That's also frustrating. Okay. Yeah. I did put on top of I think. I think I did add on top into the things. Okay, thanks, friends. Sorry about the abrupt leaving. But I need to, I think I showed you guys all the cookies, but oh, there's so many cookies. We have to sell them. We have to. Because they're $72 a box, a case this year. These are all the booth cookies that we have to sell. And so, like, we just have to get out there. There's only 6. There's only 7. There's 7, but so one doesn't really do anything. So, but she, the parents I have and myself are busy and like not super duper go-getters. So booths are not necessarily our strong suit. But yeah, if we don't sell whatever we don't sell, we're going to do like an ice cream bar this summer and hopefully charge like $5 for a bowl of ice cream and then you get toppings. Yeah. Why do y'all get so many cookies? I only got a few the caramel ones. These ones I did way too many of, but I only got like, I did not think I got that many cookies. Because usually when you have a cookie booth, you go through like a box, right? We have another troop in town that has like 36 girls and they sell cookies. Like they get out, they do like 8-hour shifts, not shifts, but 8-hour days. They do an hour per girl. They're out there freaking selling. And by the time we get to it, everybody's already got cookies. So it is what it is. You know, I only got 4 cases, which is, I thought 2 per table. I didn't think I overdid it, but apparently I definitely did. Because they're still here. They're still here. Of course, the peppermint patties and the thin mints and the caramel delights, we go through those like crazy, but the other ones I definitely overdid. But that's okay because there's a lot of troops around that need stuff at the end and I'll just be like, I got stuff. And I haven't ordered any from the cookie jar lady. I haven't really ordered any from her. I've been transferring from the cookie booth stuff. So if my girls would sell cookies, then we wouldn't have a lot of cookies left because we just transfer from the booth to the girl. But yeah. Okay, I have to go. I'm sorry. I appreciate you all very much. Thank you for hanging out with me and making me do things that I don't want to do. My dining room feels so much better. Thank you. The next 3 Thursdays we have cookie booths. So hopefully we'll get rid of a lot. Okay, I appreciate y'all very much. I will see you next Thursday, but possibly Tuesday. I've not been getting on Tuesdays. For the Tiny Tidy Tuesdays, I just have not been able to. I'm not sure. Tuesdays are super busy. I mean, I might need to start like doing them ahead of time or just making a short and putting it in the collaboration. I'm not sure. So I appreciate all of you very much. I will talk to you later. Good luck decluttering. There's more cookies. I didn't know that box was sitting there. Good luck decluttering and getting rid of stuff. And yep. I like the longer ones, said coconut. Well, that's good because I like to ramble. You get all the goods when I ramble. I just talk too much. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye, friends.